Hello everyone, today's notification is on Sahasra Sema Bal SSB under the Government of India Ministry of Home Affairs. Today's advertisement is for the post of constables in veterinary, driver, gardener, water carrier, cobbler, tailor, washerman, barber, waiter, carpenter, and nursing orderly, which all falls under Group C non-gazetted and non-ministerial in Sahasra Sema Bal. This official notification was released on 21st of March 2026. The link to the official notification will also be given in my video description below. You can go and check it out. So to apply for the post of constables in SSB, you have to visit their official website, that is applyssb.com. Now regarding the nationality and citizenship for the post of constable in SSB, the candidate should be mainly citizen of India only. In today's video, we will be discussing post details, eligibility conditions along with educational qualification and age limit, application fees, and selection process. Now for the post details and vacancies as shown on your screen. In serial number 1, we have constable in veterinary. In total, we have 34 vacancies, out of which 21 is unreserved and 1 is reserved for EWS candidate, and 2 is reserved for OBC candidate, 6 is reserved for SC candidate, and 4 is reserved for ST candidate. Now in serial number 2, we have driver, which will be only for male candidates. In total, there is 553 vacancies, which is the highest vacancies among the constables, of which 244 is unreserved, 45 is reserved for EWS candidate, 145 is reserved for OBC candidate, 81 is for SC candidate, and 38 is for ST candidate. In serial number 3, we have constable gardener. In total, we have 41 vacancies, out of which 18 is unreserved, 3 is for EWS candidate, and 7 is for OBC candidate. 9 is also reserved for SC candidate, and 4 is reserved for ST candidate. And in 4th, we have constable, which is water carrier. In total, there is 5 vacancies, out of which everything is unreserved. Now in 5th, we have constable cobbler. In total, there is 25 vacancies, out of which 15 is unreserved, 1 is for EWS candidate, 1 is for OBC candidate, 6 is for SC candidate, and 2 is for ST candidate. And in 6th, we have constable tailor. In total, there is 41 vacancies, out of which 19 is unreserved. 3 is for EWS candidate, 6 is for OBC candidate, 9 is for SC candidate, and 4 is reserved for ST candidate. Now in 7, we have constable washerman, of which 32 is unreserved and 7 is reserved for EWS candidate, 19 is reserved for OBC candidate, 11 is for SC candidate, and 5 is for ST candidate. Now in serial number 8, which is constable in barber. In total, there is 43 vacancies, out of which 21 is unreserved, 4 is for EWS candidate, 10 is for OBC candidate, 5 is for SC candidate, and 3 is for ST candidate. Now in serial number 9, we have constable waiter. In total, there is 3 vacancies, out of which everything is unreserved. Now in serial number 10, we have constable in carpenter. In total, there is 7 vacancies, out of which 4 is unreserved, 1 is for OBC candidate, 1 is for SC candidate, and 1 is for ST candidate. Now in serial number 11, we have constable in nursing orderly. In total, there is 1 vacancies, which is unreserved. Now, if we look at the grand total among the various post vacancies and categories, in unreserved there is 383 seats, in EWS there is 64 seats, in OBC there is 191 seats, for SC there is 128 seats, for ST there is 61 seats. If we sum up all the posts, in total there is 827 vacancies for the post of constable. Also, important note for all the applicants. Application received through any other mode except online mode shall not be accepted and rejected straight away. A candidate can apply for only one post from among the posts as mentioned above, meaning the candidate can apply for only one trade for the post of constable. Now, if we look at the pay scale for the post of constables in various trades like veterinary, driver, gardener, water carrier, cobbler, tailor, washerman, barber, waiter, carpenter, and nursing orderly, it falls under pay level 3. Now proceeding on to the eligibility conditions. For the post of constable in veterinary, the candidate should be between 18 years and 27 years. The minimum educational qualification is class 10 pass with science as main subject from a recognized board, and also 1 year experience in treatment of different species of animals in a recognized veterinary hospital. Now for the post of constable in driver, only for male candidate, the age should be between 18 and 27 years. The minimum educational qualification is class 10 pass from a recognized board and must possess a valid heavy vehicle driving license. And for the post of constable, for the trades of gardener, water carrier, cobbler, tailor, washerman, barber, and waiter, the age should be between 18 and 23 years. The minimum educational qualification is matriculation. And for work experience, the minimum is 2 years in respective trade, or if not 2 years, there is 1 year certificate course from a recognized institute. Now for the post of constable in carpenter, the age should be between 18 and 25 years. The minimum educational qualification is matriculation and 2 years of work experience in respective trade, or 1 year certificate course for the respective trade from an institute. Now for the post of constable in nursing orderly, the candidate age should be between 18 years and 27 years. The minimum educational qualification is class 10 passed and first aid certificate course from St. John Ambulance Organization or Red Cross Society of India, and minimum work experience of 1 year as nursing orderly in a minimum 50-bedded hospital or institution recognized by the central government or state governments. Date of birth and name as recorded in matriculation certificate will be accepted for determining the age and name. No subsequent requests for change in date of birth and name will be considered. Now for the age relaxation, for SC and ST candidate there is 5 years of age relaxation. For OBC candidate there will be 3 years, and for ex-servicemen there will be 3 years after deduction of the military service. Now for the application fees, candidates belonging to unreserved category, EWS category, and OBC category, they will have to pay an amount of rupees 100 as application fees. While for SC, ST, ex-servicemen, and female candidates, fees are exempted. Steps on how to apply is clearly given in the official notification. Candidates are advised to go through the instructions and detail advertised, which will be available in the SSB official website, that is recruitment.ssb.gov.in, or also ssb.gov.in. Some of the important details to be filled during online application. First, we have post, and in second, candidate's name. Third, we have father's or husband's name, and in fourth, we have mother's name, and in fifth, we have date of birth, and in sixth, we have gender, in seventh, nationality, and in eighth, religion, and in ninth, we have marital status, and in 10 we have category to which the candidate belong, and in 16 we have Aadhaar number, 17 identification mark, 18 mobile numbers, and 19 valid email ID, and in 20 we have to fill our educational qualification, and in 21 we have postal or permanent address to be mentioned clearly, and in 22 we have criminal cases declaration, and 23 we have to make a strong password. Now proceeding on to the selection process. In total, there will be 4 stages. Stage 1 is physical efficiency test and physical standard test. Once the candidate clears stage 1, they will be called for stage 2, that is written examination. And in third, we have document verification and skill test. And in stage 4, we have detailed medical examination. Stage 1 will consist of physical efficiency test and physical standard test. For physical efficiency test, for male candidate, they will have to run 4.8 kilometers in 24 minutes. For female, 2.4 kilometer race in 18 minutes. It will be all qualifying in nature. For physical standard test, it will consist of height measurement and chest measurement. Remember, chest measurement is valid only for male candidate. Chest measurement for female candidate is not applicable. For constable in veterinary, the minimum height requirement for male is 170 and chest is 80 with minimum expansion of 5. For female, the minimum height requirement is 157 and chest is not applicable. Height and chest relaxation is there for candidates belonging to the states of Sikkim, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, and Ladakh. For the post of constable in driver, which is only for male candidate, the minimum height requirement is 170 and the minimum chest is 80 with minimum expansion of 5. For candidates belonging to the state of Sikkim, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura, Mizoram, and Meghalaya, the minimum height requirement for male candidate is 162.5 and for chest the minimum is 77 with minimum expansion of 5. Now for constable in various trades such as gardener, water carrier, cobbler, tailor, washerman, barber, waiter, and carpenter, the minimum height requirement for male candidate is 167.5 and for female candidate it is 157 cm. For constable in nursingly order, the minimum height requirement for male candidate is 165 cm and for female the minimum height requirement is 155 cm. Now for stage 2, which is written examination. Candidates declared qualified only in physical standard tests will have the chance to appear in written examination, which will be conducted as per the following. It will be computer-based test CPT, which will be of 2-hour duration and will be of 100 marks, consisting of 100 multiple choice objective type questions focusing on general knowledge, mathematics, reasoning, and general English or general Hindi. Minimum qualifying marks of written examination for unreserved EWS, OBC, and ex-servicemen, it will be 50%. For SC and ST category, the minimum qualifying marks is 45%. Once you qualify stage 2, candidate will be called for stage 3, that is document verification and skill test. Skill test will be of 50 marks and will be of qualifying in nature only. Preparation of final merit list will be based on paper 1, that is written examination. Now stage 4 will be detailed medical examination. Once all the 4 stages are completed, final selection will be done. General instructions on how to apply is also clearly given in the official notification. The link to the official notification you also find in my video description below. You can go and check it out. That was all from today's notification. If you have found this video informative and helpful, do consider liking this video and sharing it with your friends as well. And do subscribe to my channel for future similar updates. Thank you for watching the video till the end.